Hi Scorpio, this reading is for you if you just recently broke up or had a fallout with your significant other. We'll have 3 spreads in this reading. In the first spread, we'll look at the situation as to what happened. And in the second spread, we'll get an advice for that situation. And in spread number 3, we'll see new love coming towards you in the near future. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Here's the situation, Scorpio. We have the 7 of Swords clarified by the Page of Swords. We have the 8 of Pentacles, the 5 of Swords, and the 5 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. This is a very straightforward reading, Scorpio. This is your story if your person cheated on you or ran away with somebody they work with or do business with or somebody they go to gym with. Okay, that's the only interpretation I have. All right. The 8 of Pentacles in the middle, where the candle is. The 8 of Pentacles is a card of work, business, and finances, or it's a card of diligently working on something, right? So perhaps they were working on themselves at their local gym or where have you, or they were working with this person, or that person was in some shape or form associated with the way they make their money, right? The 7 of Swords to the left from the 8 of Pentacles is a card of a cheater. It's a card of a deception. It's a card of somebody who runs away. The Page of Swords clarifying it. If they ran away, they simply sent you a message, or the Page of Swords, you somehow found out about this, or somebody told you. You know, somebody was being a good Samaritan. The Page of Swords is a card of spying. So for some of you, perhaps you started suspecting something was off, something was not right, especially if they started behaving differently, if their schedule changed, and you decided to investigate with that Page of Swords, and eventually you found out. Or perhaps somebody told you, somebody sent you a message telling you, did you know you're such and such, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your husband and wife, they're doing this behind your back. Okay, and the remaining 2 cards, the 5 of Swords and the 5 of Wands, yeah, there was a major fight, right? And the 2 of you went your separate ways with that 5 of Swords. With the 5 of Swords, this is an ugly breakup, an ugly divorce. This is when somebody slams the door on the way out. And the 5 of Wands on the bottom of the deck is a very similar energy. So basically you got both the 5 of Swords and the 5 of Wands. Alright, that's the only way I can interpret this. But let's take a look at the advice spread, just in case. Here's the advice spread for you, Scorpio. We have Justice, we have the 6 of Swords, we have the 8 of Cups, and we have the Devil on the bottom of the deck. I'll be brief. If you already left them, then you did the right thing. If you're still thinking about leaving them, go ahead. Okay? Because that's the advice. The advice for you is to walk away from that person. You see those 6 of Swords and the 8 of Cups? Right? Those 2 cards even look kind of similar, right? In both of them, there is movement to the right, and all you can see is the backs of those people, or that person with that 8 of Cups, right? Definitely leaving. Justice, the first card that came out, could have been a Libra you were dealing with, but Justice is a card of, the legal system, or you're doing what's right for you. So Justice could be separation, divorce, filing paperwork, and things like that. The Devil on the bottom of the deck could have been a Capricorn you're dealing with, but the Devil is a card of temptation. The Devil is a card of somebody who is toxic, somebody who can't resist their temptations. It's a card of lust, things like that. So that's what that person, your ex, was all about. Okay, so yeah, that's what we have so far. Let's take a look at spread number 3, which is new love coming towards you in the near future. Here's the third spread, Scorpio. This is new love coming towards you in the near future. We have the 3 of Cups clarified by the Ace of Swords. We have the Sun. We have the Knight of Pentacles clarified by the 4 of Wands. And we also have the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You know, you could be dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign. I gotta be honest with you. We have every single element on the table. We have Cups, Swords, Pentacles, and Wands. Well, the Knight of Pentacles can be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Sun could be a Leo. But again, every single element is on the table. What I can tell you right away is that you'll be invited to go to some kind of an event or a reunion. And I think you should consider going. You know, another zodiac sign, or perhaps even a couple of zodiac signs, have the similar beginning, right? Perhaps all of you are going to the same event. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck, yeah, that's the invitation. All right, it could be by that particular individual whom you're going to be moving forward with, or it's just an invitation to attend some kind of a gathering, right? The Three of Cups, the first card that came out, clarified by the Ace of Swords. So that Three of Cups is either a card of a reunion, right? Or a card of a celebration, and you could be celebrating anything. Someone's birthday, especially if they're a Gemini, because we're in the middle of a Gemini birthday season. Right, or it could be just a party, picnic, barbecue, concert, show, game, what have you. The Ace of Swords, clarifying that, with the Ace of Swords is usually a card of clarity. With the Ace of Swords, nobody's fooling or playing around. The Ace of Swords is often the word yes. So perhaps this is a hint from the universe when you do get that invitation, don't hesitate, go, all right? And I think you'll have a lot of fun. The Sun, the next card over, could be a Leo you're dealing with, but the Sun is also a clarity card, just like the Ace of Swords, and most importantly, the Sun is the happiest card in the deck, all right? With the Sun card, we always feel happy, we always feel loved, we feel successful, and most importantly, we feel on top of the world. All right, and then that's where I think you will meet this person, or the person inviting you is the one. And then things will start to get serious, right? The next card that came out is the Knight of Pentacles, clarified by the Four of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles could be an Earth sign towards Virgo, Capricorn, but this is the most serious, the most stable, the most grounded Knight out of all four Knights. The Knight of Pentacles always talks about long term, it always talks about planning ahead, right? And this is the most financially abundant Knight out of all four Knights. All right. The Four of Wands, clarifying that, it's this card is often referred to as the 1111 card. Essentially, the Four of Wands is a card of a commitment to marriage. It's also a card of a celebration. To me personally, the Four of Wands always reminds me of an actual wedding, right? Perhaps for some of you, the event you're going to be going to is a wedding or a housewarming party or an engagement party, whatever. Anyway, but since it's at the end of the reading, most likely that's what both of you are heading towards, since it's clarifying the Knight of Pentacles, right? Which is a long-term Knight, as most people call it, long-term. With the Knight of Pentacles, it's always something long-term, right? The Four of Wands is a card of a commitment to marriage. So yeah, I like this a lot. For you, Scorpio, I think you have a very happy event coming your way. All right, and that event will mark the spot, I guess. And the rest is history. All right, so that's what I have for you, Scorpio, for this reading for this month. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Scorpio, have an amazing June.